So Danny's going to show you what you're looking for with the contralateral test. She's going to start on all fours. So what we're going to see is just a general kind of like starting of a bird dog. Nothing fantastic about it. All that she's then going to do is bring her knees off the floor so that she's got a nice flat back here. What we then want to see is she's going to try and touch, keeping her knees off the floor, she's going to try and touch one hand to her opposite shoulder and then holds. And what we're trying to find is, does she feel like she's having to twist her knees, she's trying to twist her hips, or anything else to try to kind of keep that movement. So there's two things that we're looking at here. If you're not doing this on Zoom, you're probably best off getting a camera and filming yourself from the front and from the side. And also just seeing which side you have to work a lot harder on. So she's not going to try and do as many reps as she can. She's just going to hold it for time and get a feel for it. Again, we're really looking at these knees just to see if you can see there, as she's getting tired, she's starting to have to lift her left knee up. And she's a lot better with that right knee. She's been able to keep it down a lot more on that side. So does Danny feel a big difference between those two? Yeah, a little bit. There we go. And that's your answer. So we were trying to find you guys like a posterior chain strength test that you can do to see if your glutes and hamstrings are getting better throughout the program. We had a play around with 2 chairs doing a reverse Chinese plank, but what we found was probably a little bit better was doing probably kind of like a low Chinese plank, I'd call it. So Danny's going to set up with her heels on a chair, make sure that you're nice and firm. She's going to make sure that she's keeping her ribs down. She was cheating this one before. So when we say ribs down, can you show me ribs up? So she doesn't want to kind of like, here, if you can see, she's just leading up with her rib cage. Can you bring your ribs down for me? Here, she's bringing her ribs down and really squeeze your bum. And she's trying to hold that position. Only shoulders touching, feet are together, abs are nice and tight. She's squeezing her bum. And the goal here is to see if you can hold it for up to 2 minutes. Yeah, if you can hold it for 2 minutes, like I say, it's not really something you need to be worrying about.